Chisholm,
Present.
Thompson,
Here.
McFerrin,
Present.
Mitchell, present. Have you had a chance to look over the agenda? I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
I'll second it.
Motion made by Thompson, second by McFerrin. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All nay.
Nay.
One nay, 3 ayes. Now consider and discuss the mayor's resignation. Do you have anything on?
I think that that goes to me. Following the mayor's resignation, I received a call at the city attorney's office from the county auditor, who was concerned that the resignation had not been formally approved or accepted by the council. So they would like us to go through the formality of accepting that. And the mayor thought that he had done that before he closed that meeting, but apparently failed to do that. So the county auditor has asked that we go through that step.
Should I read his resignation?
I would say that we need a motion to approve the mayor's resignation effective March 20th of 2017.
So moved.
Move to accept the mayor's resignation as of March 20th. Motion was made. Need a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All against, nay. All ayes.
Who are we showing seconding it?
What's that?
Who are we showing who seconded it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The next thing that you guys had on were a couple of other things that I asked to put on there. I would recommend that we change the order of the agenda and go to closed session next.
We'll go to G, closed session to evaluate competency of an individual. And, is there a wish for a closed session? Do we need to vote on that?
Absolutely, and that's pursuant to Iowa Code Section 21.51I. And so we'll want a roll call vote by council member on going into closed session.
I need a motion to go into closed session.
Now, do I need to read that verbatim?
I think the mayor did.
He's already
You can.
You'll have to do it again then?
You certainly may.
I make a motion that we go into closed session under Iowa Code Section 21.51I. Let's see here. To evaluate professional closed session to evaluate the professional competency of an individual whose performance is being considered when necessary to prevent needless and irreparable injury to that individual's reputation, and that individual requests a closed session.
second?
Second.
Motion made by Chisholm, seconded by Thompson. We'll have a roll call on this. Chisholm,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Thompson,
Aye.
Mitchell, aye.
All right, we're ready to go into closed session. You can all be excused.
You didn't bring us blankets.
I do have candy.
Well, we closed the closed session. How I put it,
No actions required.
no action to report. Now we go into consider and discuss city hall hours. Got any comment on this?
Nothing other than I volunteered to come out a couple of hours, a couple of days a week, just to accept water bills, which I can do according to our attorney. Take your money, write a receipt, answer whatever questions I can and go from there.
I sort of volunteered. And maybe we could get the same day, we could have two people here, correct? Not, I mean, that's not any kind of a problem, as long as there's not the third person, correct?
Doesn't the individual accepting money have to be bonded individual?
Isn't the council person already bonded?
Now, there's the authorized financial officer.
We're gonna look into that question. We think that we can get that issue resolved.
What our hours gonna be.
I'm sorry.
Signing.
Do you have any suggestions on how we should set up hours?
Well, is it 2:30 when you get here, Roberta, or pretty much 2:30 to 5? We'd like to continue with that. Try to get some volunteers possibly to do, catch the morning a little bit, maybe a day or two, whatever we can come up with. Do we need a motion now to do that, or?
Well, our volunteer hours need to be static. We need to know when the volunteers are gonna be here. So that when people will know what hours they can come up here.
Do we have to make sure we can do it before we set them, or shall we set them and hope we can do it?
I think you can set them, and, because you can still answer the phone and do other things. So I think you could set them, and then we can verify the bond issue.
Okay.
And I think that it's just communicating with the citizens that's really critical on that. I don't know that you have to have a formal motion, although if you don't have hours that match up to Roberta's existing hours, then you may want to do a motion on that to say that we're going to be open Monday through Friday, 2:30 to 5. And then if there's a change to that, it would be posted on the door, something to that effect. And then in addition to that, there'll be posted hours for council members that may be present, so that you can catch some morning hours.
Do I need to tell you when I would be here?
Sure.
I would be here Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 till 12.
Any specific you're thinking about, Bob?
Oh, boy.
You can probably think about it and get back to
Yeah,
everybody.
I think I have, because I guess this brings up an issue. Got some, excuse me, doctor appointments and things that will vary. So maybe we need to look at,
I'll trade with you.
okay. So basically, we're gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and if neither one of us can be here, we'll have a sign in the door. Is that acceptable? Does that work?
It's better than what we have now.
And the same would be true of that 2:30 to 5 every day, that if that's not gonna be there, there'll be a sign posted.
I think that would work out pretty good. We don't really need to say whether it's Bob's gonna be here
No, not
or
really.
me or,
Just that somebody be here Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 12.
so we can always fill in.
We need a motion?
I think that's kind of up to you. Like I said, I think it's probably more important with Roberta's hours
Yeah.
rather than volunteer hours, but
And her hours are already set for 2:30 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I'd like to have a motion to accept these hours for City Hall. Roberta from 2:30 to 5, 5 days a week. And then be Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 till 12, will be open for the public.
I will make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion made by Chisholm, seconded by McFerrin. Vote. All in favor? Aye.
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 Aye. All in favor? Approved. Then we got this, consider and discuss hiring a job description of deputy clerk. We just want to
We table that now?
table that for now.
you can. I mean, if the solution that you identified of getting a couple council member warnings addresses your current concern about being open more hours, I think you could do that on a short-term basis, and then maybe look for your next budget year at that deputy clerk if you want to hire that position.
I need a motion
I'll make a motion to table it for now.
I'll second it.
motion made by Farren, seconded by Chisholm. To table a deputy clerk position. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. 4 ayes. New business? Are we on any new business?
I would like to see if we can get a employee handbook for our new city man. So he's got a little idea what his benefits and responsibilities are.
He's got most of his paperwork filled out. He still needs his physical and,
I know we kind of moved ahead a little bit with him because we need him.
I got his I-9 tonight and all his other paperwork.
And I got a resignation from Bill, or Joe Kirkham. And, have to read it to you. To the mayor and city council of Blakesburg, Joe Kirkham, the water and wastewater operator. I, Joe Kirkham, gave the mayor and city council my notice of termination of my contract with the city of Blakesburg, Iowa, as stated in my contract with the city dated December 2012. I am giving 60 days written notice starting April 1st and ending May 31st, 2017. I thank the city of Blakesburg for the employment over the past years and wish them well. Should we make a motion to accept this?
Yeah.
I'd like a motion to accept this resignation to Joe.
So moved.
Second,
Second it.
motion by Thompson, seconded by McFerrin to approve the resignation of Joe Kirkham. And, that gives us 60 days that he's gonna work with us. I think we ought to write him a letter on the job he's done, because he has worked with him for years.
Yeah.
You need to vote.
Need a vote on that. All ayes?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. 4 ayes, no nays, motion carried. Take the motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Motion made by McFerrin, seconded by Thompson to adjourn. All ayes? Aye. 4 ayes. Motion carried.